With the game's name that I'm going to terribly butcher throughout this entire review, Bananitro is a 2D runner game that combines monkeys, bicycles, and even a wee bit of snowboarding at the same time. It's an 2D runner where you are constantly moving forward, but you can control the pace of your monkey depending on the bananas that you pick up, because then you get the Bananitro that enables you to blast your way across various different gaps and obstacles and jumps and try and defy gravity by doing various little flips and somersaults and avoiding all of the obstacles. There's 30 levels in total in this game, and what's really interesting is that each level is designed a bit like a spaghetti junction, and gravity changes depending on how you're playing. So if you're skating upside down, when you jump, obviously, and then you miss a platform, you'll fall down off the screen, or you might fall up the screen and up into the sky, never to be seen again. And you need to be really cognizant that depending on which way you're orientated and you jump, gravity will shift you off in that direction. And so making sure that you time jumps appropriately is really crucial. But it also opens itself up to creativity too, because sometimes you can jump in the wrong place and skip half the level and get a really high score. But obviously in doing that, you won't get many stars for your level because you'll have skipped most of the bananas that you're trying to pick up. And the only way how you can get 3 stars on a level is to collect all of the bananas and beat a base time, which is incredibly difficult to do. And if you're a speedrunner, or if you're a perfectionist looking to 100% things, Bananitro will keep you coming back for more, because getting into that flow state of missing all of the obstacles of the various different like poisonous birds or lava spikes that are in your way is really, really difficult. But also making sure that you run around various little extra loops and timing all of the jumps so that you shift between different platforms that run parallel or zigzag in and out of each other, and making sure you're on the right one to collect all the bananas is super, super crucial and key, and requires memorization alongside actual like tactical skill of being able to pull it off with the controller as you go. Alongside this, the aesthetic is so very 90s. It's got homages to some very key and iconic 90s pop songs, and it does it in a cute chiptune 16-bit era soundtrack, and the graphics emulate that style, but so does the sheer visceral joy and flow that comes from it. And so if you're a fan of 90s 2D platformers, you'll be right at home here. The game is also quite consistent with the way how physics work in this game, and also when you need to press jump for something, because there is a slight bit of delay with when you do jump and press the button to when you actually do jump, but it's a consistent delay throughout, so you get kind of attuned to it and it makes sense and becomes useful as you go. There's also some other cool little features as well, where levels will have sometimes penguins firing shots at you that you then need to jump over the shot and the penguin. And you've also got some hooks that will pick up the monkey and throw you onto disparate parts of the level as you try to complete each level as you go. But ultimately, it's you against the slope, seeing whether or not you can collect all of those bananas and balance that risk versus reward. Because so long as you're collecting bananas, you can then trigger your Bananitro to go even faster. But in doing so, you will then hit all of the jumps and obstacles way faster. And if you're still on the nitro when you do jump, you will fly past the obstacle and maybe land on the next one. So it's all about, again, that memorization and pattern and getting into that flow. I had great fun with this. I'll be coming back time and time again to climb up the online leaderboard for each level as I go. And yeah, I hope to see some more of you there, because this is a gem. And if I tell you that it cost me £2.71, this is an absolute bargain for what you get. Moorish, well put together, fun and engaging. 2 thumbs up from me. Go bananas.